We made it. Hello, 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 hello. Anyone there? Oh God, I'm late today again. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm 3 minutes late actually. Guys, today is Gist Fidelity Friday, so I'll just wait for a few more people to come online. So I left a question on Facebook and I saw some very interesting comments regarding the topic. So basically, there's this guy that I dated a few years back. That's like actually the first person I dated when I came to the UK, like way back. So now me this around glad to meet my new hot guy, you know, and I don't introduce you again. You know, I just my friend, I tell my friend and say, see, some guy they were meet, you know, the guy na to kill one man to me, one man die go rest. Now so I the hot say guy, I don't meet on my crack we call crack na chateo. So he left from chateo to guy, you know. Week 1, week 2, I don't meet up guy. Guy tell me how we no, you know, babes, you have to have the key to the house, to the apartment. I don't want all these restrictions. You're all, you know, you're all mine, blah blah blah. But I don't introduce say no, you give me key. I mean, he said make that kind. No, I think it's a bit too early. I can't have the key to your apartment. Say no, I want you to have the key so that you can always feel free, even if I'm not there. Just go to the house. I was like, okay. This is a good sign. This sounds like somebody who is serious, you know, get no skeletons for closet. So the house, now so the apartment is sweet, clean. So I don't invite my friend and say, hey, I gave my, you know, to me for you don't joke can UK get a guy way. In fact, new hot. He don't present himself like money. He was if you be seeing moto, I don't say we would say a woman there, girls are materialistic. No, see, there are things about a guy that when you see the guy, they just automatically be attractive, whether you like him or not. They say woman like also start with moto, money, and you know, name the rest. So just moto, the guy can't park, so only will pick me up here. I say, no, that's my guy. Look at his car. He must be. So I don't already calculate. No woman, no, that kind. This is husband material. All that thing. So I don't invite my friend them. Now that say, see how they shine. See, my read the name first. Mother's Touch Kitchen. Oh yes. And the shine no, it is a lot doing, sister. So we still be there for the gist. So I don't invite my friend them, introduce, you know that kind of thing. Then I'll get from my one friend, I don't talk with my friend about the new guy who I don't get. I didn't describe the guy. The guy did sound familiar, but you know when me told the guy, she was like, the guy, you say name that so and so person. I say yes. You say it, I say yes. She was like, okay. I'm like, don't worry, you meet him one of these days. I don't introduce it for my other friends. They invite them for that apartment, for that house. When I hear this, I don't gonna go plug my head for that my friend where don't they ask and say, but I really explain the guy, they let some person, it sound like some person way in know. I don't go plug my head. My friend will finish plug my head. We go church the next day. When I'm a guy that will follow the guy. We go church the next day. So that my friend now, he don't finish plug my hair. We get to go their church. So I don't ask the boy. I'm like, okay, he don't literally tell me everything about you apart from the church where they go. You understand? So I be asking. I was like, okay, what church do you attend? He was like, no, I'm Presbyterian. You know. I was like, wow, okay, Presbyterian is almost like Baptist, almost like this, like what, and you know, I went to a Presbyterian school, so I know a lot of things that happen. I like the Presbyterian church, you know. I was like, okay, hopefully one day we'll find time to go to church, to Presbyterian church, and that. So we do all things, but the church part, I know we really, to be honest, I know we really concentrate me on them because I began my church with for Sunday and the come on go meet before we meet up after. So that day now, my friend who finished plait my hair, she was like, okay, we'll go to church tomorrow, to my church, to my friend in church. I was like, okay, no problem. Ha. We don't walk on now, slay, now me that day, me and my friend, church, now church this, now with that, we don't go. Guess what, guys? We enter church. This is not like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even about to start kidding now. As we got into church, we sat down. I said, we should over that service. So, like 15 minutes into the service, that's when I realized that as I was sitting directly behind this guy who had told me that he was Presbyterian. Mind you, this church we went to is a Pentecostal church in London. A Cameroonian Pentecostal church in London. He was sat in front of me, directly in front of me. I was like, okay. What's happening here? This is not a Presbyterian church. Okay, I was like, okay, let's see how it goes. So one woman was sitting by him. I was like, okay, this is church. You know, you cannot start assuming things and things like that. But the way they start, like the way they should with church, you know, the way couple go day, even though not church, but there will be a level of, I don't know, that grammar not already. Some level the way though they comfortable with each other, no where you go, something will start tell you. So I don't turn now, whisper for my friend say, I don't see that my crack. Oh, my crack. She don't for now my crack. This will go front. Crack. It's simply crack. No, now as I explained at the beginning of the show, crack is a chatter. But this one, I don't graduate from crack to boyfriend, but we're still calling him crack though. So I was like, crack. Oh, so my friend told me, now church no, no fear what talk. Immediately after church, my friend say, my friend, na the man we say na a guy. I beg na ya woman this year, na a woman this so. See, meat for masking so. You know that kind shock, like, and then when the guy saw me, he froze. He did not know what to do. He did not know how to react. He did not know what to say to me, and you know what I did? I just walked. In fact, no, let me not say what I did. Now, so when I leave, comment section what you would do if you were in my shoes. Comment in that comment section what you would have done if you were in my shoes. Diane is here. Diane, I see you. In fact, I need your contribution, so I need you guys to tell me what you would have done in my shoes if you saw your boyfriend with his wife in church. Before I start going to the comments that I read on Facebook, you go say I will call him a liar in front of his wife. Una know today I answer no go. I never reached that level for maturity or for boldness. I'm not sure how I even get anyway. If they let una know, all man if you ever talk it way you'll do, but what I did, I just walked up to him. I was like, hi. Let's call him John. His name is not John though. So I was like, hi John. Wow. I didn't know you attended this church. Okay, nice to see you again. And then, I mean, the woman was probably expecting him to, like, do a formal introduction or something like that. But he was first of all very confused because he could not believe that I was the one he was seeing standing in front of him like that. So he just fidgeted, and then I just greeted the wife. I just said, hello, nice to meet you. I enjoyed the service. Like, we just had a short chat. And then I was going to buy, because it was in, I don't want to describe the place. So where the church is, you have shops close by. So I was going to buy my plantains to take home that day. I want to see some person come back. Quick. Hey, how are you, Nancy? I didn't know you. So you know, so he called my friend's name. So you know, so I said, yeah, she's my friend. You know, I did not even ask him I did not even give him the opportunity to lie to me one more time. And you know, this brother actually get hurt for offer me ride. We woman it's like, we are going your way. Would you like a ride? From my mind, I'm like, dude, are you actually asking, you serious about the conversation now? So you want to get them? You're asking me whether I should jump, I should get in your car with your wife when I just found out that my boyfriend is married. Hi, friend. Then I say I will say hi. That's what I did now. Ike says I'll ignore the guy and live with my dignity, block his number and move on. That's why you're my kindred spirit. You know, that's exactly what I did to this guy. Like, from the moment, who is saying that I failed? That I had to join the family. That I failed, okay, I should have gone out to go. Actually, somebody wrote on Facebook that I should have walked up to him and his wife and said, you know, and told his wife, like, or if I don't want to have the conversation in church, I should have asked them I should have asked to take them to a private place where we can have the conversation, for me to tell the wife that your husband is an adulterer and he has been dating me and I did not know that he was married. That's exactly what I should have done, because walking out and blocking and moving on in my life was not justice for the wife, guys. I don't know what you think. Do you think me just walking, because I literally, the moment I walked out that day, I never answered his calls. He tried to stalk me, because he tried stalking me, or he stalked me and did everything possible, but I just did not give him the time of the day to tell me one more lie. I just cut him off. The next time I saw him again was sometime last year. And the weirdest thing happened. Like, we went to my friend's party. Again, this is my same friend who took me to church. We went to her party and she didn't tell me that she had invited this man. And then, do you know the table that we were sat on? Me, CY, and my friend's husband, like everybody that was sat on that table, of all people, that man decided to sit on that. That's the table that he was sat on the whole time. So you can imagine how cringy, how weird it was for me. I was like, oh my god. And he met me when I was heavily pregnant and I had like a little boy. So I had moved on. Like, he has never ever heard anything from me from the day I saw him in that church up till when I met him last year. And I was just looking at him like, and I still did not, you know how I met him on the table and I was like, hi. I just said hi. And I behaved like I've never met him in my entire life. And I could see how uncomfortable he still was. Who is asking me that so they can fool me too? Who am I not to be fooled? Who tells it? See, do you want to say na joke part one of the story? Because I don't know that, should I? Anyway, I said this thing for the people that were in the last, like two Fidelity Fridays ago. I said a story, same story. They can fool me. Oh, see, these married people have fooled me twice. Because when I left this guy, I met the guy that I thought, okay, this was my Prince Charming, the man of my dreams, my knight in shining armor. And then I carried this story from this boy and told this one. I did not know that I was arming him to play his game, to be more slick in his game. This one was even worse because I dated him for 2 years and I did not know that he was married. When I had moved from married man A to married man be? So I don't know. If you meet somebody and he's taking you to the fun is in that apartment. First of all, this guy could lie. He was like, oh, this is one of my properties, but my brother lives here, my younger brother lives here. So you can always take the key, you can always go to the house. If you see you can spend time with my younger brother while I'm, hustling. He made me understand that he was the biggest hustler in the whole world. But I have everything at my disposal. I should not worry about anything. With that house, that apartment. Now after I can't discover saying that it's small brother I own. But at least that one, I think I had a clue, because one day I was looking, I don't know what happened. I went to that apartment and I saw a bunch of mail, or of letters that had come in the post. And I only saw his brother's name, his brother's name, his brother's name, his brother's name, his brother's name on all of those mails. And I think that's the first time that something felt off. But I still, women now, sometimes you just decide to ignore because you don't even want to deal with the fact that this fairy tale that's happening in front of you is just what it is, a fairy tale. So you would rather ignore those signs, what your gut feeling is telling you. But guys, never ignore your gut feeling. It never, ever, ever fails. 9 out of 10 times, whatever your gut feeling is telling you is definitely, I'll walk away. You see, everybody's saying they'll walk away. So it means I didn't do anything wrong now, because to be honest, I had a conversation with somebody today and the person was literally accusing me of being selfish and an enabler of bad behavior in men, because I did not walk up to his wife to tell his wife that what if the guy had infected her with some STD? What if the guy had that? It would have been on me, because I had that information, but I left the woman in that position. I did not give her the chance to make a choice, whether to be with the man or not. I should have. I don't know, guys. Do you think it was my responsibility to have shared or to have gone to the woman to say, look, your husband is cheating on you with me? Do you think it would have been appropriate for me to do that? I don't know, because I didn't think it was my responsibility to go to his wife. I just thought, as a decent human, I don't want to break this woman's home. I don't want to be a cause of some innocent woman's tears. I don't want to be a home wrecker. So all I can do is, as painful as it is, I'm just going to walk out of the situation. So I don't know whether that was not enough, but from what I can see from the comments, that I was not, many people would have reacted the same way. So somebody is saying, Nancy, this case is difficult. See, on this situation, you judge fast. Actually, you could have really asked, because you cannot tell the man's stress. The man's, which stress is the man's stress? He's married. Which stress is, if you are stressed in your marriage and you think that marriage is not for you, you leave the marriage before you start dating somebody else. You cannot say because you're stressed in your marriage, you are now going to go and cheat on your wife. To me, that's not an excuse for bad behavior. I'm sorry, because that's just selfish of the guy. Yeah, it's not your responsibility to disclose her husband's bad behavior, and she can, thank you, she can embarrass. Exactly. Imagine me walking up to a woman in church to say, do you know your husband? Or anyway, depending on my approach, naturally I'm not somebody that will go and say your husband is, no, I'm not dramatic like that. But even no matter how slick I want to be with my explanation, I just don't see myself sitting down in front of this woman to explain to her that I started dating your husband without knowing that he was your husband. Okay, here is your husband. I'm giving take your husband back, or so, or what was I really expected to do in that situation? It's a hard one, but for me, I think I did the right thing. I don't know, maybe morally I should have done more. I'm not sure, I don't know, but I mean, this is within my principles and my values, that I will not date a married man. I will walk away no matter how invested I am in that relationship. I will walk away, because love triangles don't work well. If you are the cause of some woman suffering, it doesn't have to apply to everybody, but I just usually put myself in people's shoes, you know. At that time I was like, no, I don't want this to happen to me tomorrow. I don't want to have my home tomorrow and this kind of thing is happening to me. So I will not be the cause of this woman's pain in her home. Whatever it is that may have been broken in the relationship in the first place, for the man to be, you know, to be running around on her, is another story altogether. But I cannot be responsible for part of her misery in that home, if you know what I mean. So when this person brought it up today, I was like, so are we saying that we did not get justice for this woman because she could have, the guy could have infected her, and it could have been worse, it could have been a life-threatening thing, and I just walked away, that I was presented with a situation to do better and I didn't, because I was supposed to tell the woman about her husband. Guess what? About how many years down the line, I think, yeah, when we met at that place, I just realized that he had some other baby or something like that, and eventually the woman left him. So they are no longer together, they are divorced. So I'm like, okay, his sins or whatever caught up with him. I did not have to be the one to break that bad news to her, because at some point she realized what man or person she was married to, and she moved on. So I don't think it was Nancy's place to come and play God and say, you know what, okay, I'm the most righteous person on earth, I need to do things the right way, I have to tell this woman. No, I'm not a bearer of bad news. Justice is not ours to give. She knows who she got married to, and karma is a bitch. Thank you. And that's another thing. So I cannot take responsibility for what is not my responsibility. I can only take responsibility for my own things and what I can control. That's why my own part of taking responsibility was to walk out of the relationship. Was it easy? It was not easy, because I actually really liked this guy, and he seemed like a decent person until the day I met him with his wife in church, and I lost all respect I ever had for him. So yes, I could have decided to go down the gutters with him and be dramatic or do whatever I needed to do, but he was just not worth the trouble. That's why I don't even give him the chance to explain anything to me, because it was confirmed that that girl was his wife. So much that when my friend saw that that's the guy I was so excited about, she felt so sorry for me. She was like, oh my God, sorry, you have to start all over, because this one is somebody's husband. You know, I was so shook, guys. Whee! Mama J, Anger, I see you. Mommy boys, Clarice, Ata. So, guys, I'm happy that I'm not the only one who could have reacted that way. So at least I can go to sleep knowing that I did not do something wrong to that woman. Or did he not promise you the war? Join the war. That I had to join the family. I go say good afternoon, brother. Nina say I go say good afternoon. Now really good afternoon, brother. But nothing I do no. I just salute he with you woman. He almost peaks for his skin. You know that how you feel like a ghost day for your front. No, it was me, oh, bros. It was me. Yes. That's how God would disgrace your enemies. In church, now when they are catch you, we are woman. We don't tempt you young boy for town. So you see how shady some guys can be. And then I left that one to the next liar. I don't even want to say this story again because I said it on my... Anybody who did not watch my IG live 2 weeks ago, Asha, you missed the gist because I don't want to be repeating myself. But like I said, I left from one married man to another married man. Still the same story. I don't know what usually goes on. I mean, guys, una dey for comment section. We need a man's opinion on this one. Why will a married man not tell the girl he is dating that he's married? I need to know it because that question don't worry me for a very long time. Like, why would you be married and you feel that you'll be disrespectful enough not to acknowledge your wife and the other woman? Yes, because basically I was the mistress without even knowing that I was the mistress. At least give me the chance to make that choice whether I want to be your mistress or not, because that's so selfish. You don't give me, like, you just the whole thing is soaked in lies. You're lying to your wife, you're lying to this other girl. Hi, human beings have power. I cannot, the way I'm mentally lazy, if I cannot even, I cannot cope in a situation like that. After 1 week, una just catch me because it's just, the stress is just too much. You want to go this, you want to go this side, you lie for your woman. You want to come this side, you lie. See, he lie for me saying he be Presbyterian. I go catch you at Pentecostal church. When I, if they hear a woman, they worship. It's kind of so they do. They do so. They need do so no bro. They need do so no bros. Una bros. Hilarious 9, welcome. Doom, welcome. Neville, oh, Daddy Neville is in the house. Welcome. Mommy boys. Thanks, Anger. Thanks. You see, I beat the face for you guys. So I'm not going to be on long today because I don't spend the whole time upstairs. The child will prepare, hungry, they do me, and if you go me downstairs, go chop my rice and pig and how they call it in, and trotter, so they don't can tempt me with somebody has. So yes, guys. Sere, you don't late, you did 30 minutes late, you'll pay fine. Because the gigolos are always full of shit and ready to take advantage of any vulnerable lady. Absolutely. See, Betty guy show me, oh. It just say and say, and then EMC came along. I am telling you, my sister. Now the true night in shining armor that leave all that flash, they will drive motor, so they cancel, can pack sports car here front. You say, hey, you don't hammer. When I saw boom my sports car, where on the bend the bank the work for make the idiot shine. You know fine place you don't for us. The work a worry place. And because he saw that I just came from, when I look me and say I be wish kana kunji girl, they don't go pick a voice. They boy jo the flash me anyhow. That kind, oh, you know that shop is shut for, yeah, it's my shop. All that thing, then after I can't hear say none of that thing. No, me that the boy own. I'm like, God, why did you? I cannot. Somebody's trying to call me and I'm live. So most women lie that that's why men lie as well. Rigo, can you explain? I don't understand that explanation though, that most women lie. That's a massive generalization. You cannot say most women lie. Maybe some women, but not most. I don't think most women lie, to be honest. I don't think so. So, okay, for example, I did not lie to this man. So why did he feel the need to lie to me? Back to back. All kind of lie. Kind lie. Passport, I don't move passport, slap him. I said, show me red passport. Say, yeah, I'm sorted. That kind of primitive kind thing them where you use that kind of method them for chat get away their own no. Say they say bride price now. Una go arrange a bride price so because and they laugh the trip. Now me say I should don't now calculate that bride price. I swear to God, the guy was so and then another thing, guys. Let me give you this tip. I'm not saying, please, before I say this thing, let me make my disclaimer. I'm not saying that people who love fashion and who love to dress up and everything are bad and everything like that. But there's a sign when you see a guy who is so vain, it's a red flag. If you see somebody who fancies himself too much, it's a massive red flag. That is not a person that you want to be with. And most of the time, I'm live now, where if I'm rejecting the call, it means I'm live. What was I even saying now? Somebody's trying to call me. So what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying that when you see somebody who is so vain, run. I'm not saying that people should not slay their slaying and be, you know what I mean. There's even a saying that from the way somebody dresses, you can actually tell a little bit about that person's character, which to me, it has happened to me many times. So I'm saying it from my own personal experience. It does not have to be universalized, guys. But I'm just saying, like this guy, for example, he was so vain. And I did not see that. I just got carried away by the flash, the aesthetics. Oh yeah, this is somebody I will present to my friends. This is somebody I will present to my family. This is somebody that I can go out with. No. Wrong. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. If this person calls me again, I'm going to have to get off this live because there's no point being live and the thing keeps getting interrupted. Who's that Mama J? I see Mama J some place with the comment section now. Or I just saw her watching, but I've not seen her comment. And why is it only Rigo and French Beats? Why are they the only ones talking on behalf of the guys? We need more opinions here. Somebody said women lie too, that's why guys lie. I just gave an example that's not always the case. That's not always the case. Man picking that they lie for nothing. They lie for free. Lie for enjoy. Hi Delphine, welcome. Yeah, I think I've read all the comments. Okay guys, so this was a quick one, a quick little chat. So if nobody, if you want to come live, you can come live, or you can request and come on. I'll accept the request and you give your opinion. That's if you want to be on camera. I know some people are camera shy, so it's okay. I don't have the phone today, so nobody can even call. I don't know where these boys of mine have kept the phone. I've been looking for the phone all this while. I cannot find it. So if you want to come on live before I go and give your own contribution, fine. I'm happy with that. If not, I sign off. So yeah, I've gone through the comments. In fact, French Beats, inbox me after the show. I know you're a boban, but all these strange names that people have on Instagram, they name them. Yeah, I don't read the one for bride price. Okay, so guys, anything that I've not said, I'm carrying it forward to who we want to hear. EMC. EMC is the unfortunately he's the nanny, male version of a nanny now. He's the nanny for now, so he can only watch. He's a viewer. So Pelagie is here. She's late. You are waving. You are late. You are 40 minutes late. You pay fine. So that the EMs go. You have the chance to talk when he's not babysitting. So in fact, thanks mom, thanks. But you don't come now at the discipline mistress. Discipline mistress. Now you give a discipline yourself today because now you don't instead late, so you don't even discipline me today. Now you be used to call, send me message. I don't wait your message. I be there 3 minutes late today. I don't wait your message. Say me write me say you are late. I never see message. Say una leave. Say I'm sure he can text. He's always texting. Today his hands are full. See, they don't start from what I'm telling you, Pelagie. Now Mama Jenny, so I don't define scenes for comment section. Scenes, you know what talk. They don't come movie for this scene. Tori don't sweet if man laugh for banda. We office will be compound. Yes, we get hi. Arithmetic don't finish with my head. Now we get how many minutes now? Okay, we get 17 minutes left. We get 17 minutes left. Jesus, that name. Let me just say our bright. Hello. I don't try to call the name. It have passed my power. Guys, you guys are making this Fidelity Friday boring. Fidelity Friday, I started this Fidelity Friday on Instagram so that we can interact. If not, I'll just be on Facebook giving lectures. I'm not a university lecturer now. When I want to be a teacher, not be my profession. I cannot be lecturing. We have to. There has to be an exchange. I not be this thing no. Okay, for this thing then we will share our experience then and give suggestions, propose solutions to our day-to-day problem. They will get them. So I know if you can't should not hear the lecture. Anybody who wants to come on live can come. That's why there's Fidelity Friday on Instagram. On my page on Facebook, I cannot do the screen share thing. That's why it got a bit exhausting for me to just keep talking. I like to have like proper interactions, Okay, our Emmy Bright. Did I say it right? Yes, I think I got it right. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I hope you like it. Welcome on board, and I hope you're going to be a returning viewer. because there's a lot more tea we are going to be spilling on this Fidelity Friday thing. So Fidelity Friday is about, as the name says, fidelity, about anything and everything regarding relationships and affairs and cheating and all of those things, you know the usual, the most common relationship issues. Disclaimer, I'm not a marriage counselor or anything. I'm just here to share my experiences in life and like it's a learning journey for all of us. We are learning from one another, but I'm just that person who likes who likes to have meaningful and fun conversations with people to, kind of. Thank you, Lala. You're late today. You're late. Happy birthday again. You were smashing on your birthday. Oh my God, you looked absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, learning never ends, So, yeah, so I'm hoping that we'll have a lot of fun on this Fidelity Friday thing. Yes, you're late. I'm signing. I'm just counting. The countdown has actually started. So I have 14 minutes to go. So anyway, we can still chat in 14 minutes. It's not bad. It's not bad. And I like to look good. No, keep on with the Instagram. I swear to God, I cannot keep up with you or the young girl. I don't keep up with you now. Thank you, Angel. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, guys. In fact, I'll start calling names and Sere. And I need to see you for video call. As you did the type, see why I say may go type, may type so. You need to come on video call, hanging with. I need see my notebook. Say I bring them. I be the hope say I will take notes today from the viewers. Oh una Nina, oh una so una give the call in. Una request that call for day. Click on that button. That button will get two head then so una two head then una they call it. Guys, I'm so rubbish when it comes to technology. I don't even know how I do some of these things. I am the absolute total worst. It's in my DNA. Yo. Some of us are you are not late, Sere. No, give me that excuse. What's today's topic? Today's topic is what would you do if you caught your boyfriend in church with his wife? I caught my boyfriend in church with his wife. What would you do if you were in my shoes? What would be your reaction? Did I do the right thing by walking away and blocking him out of my life? Or should I have done more? Nina, no me daycare day. I surprised you so na my own daycare. You want my life, my everyday life. So that one no be even. It's not going to be a surprise that in fact daycare is spice of the matter because it reminds us of the fact that there is reality and then there is IG. So but I prefer the reality part, the behind the scenes. So may the pam pay them. Now they say mommy is you don't learn something today, no? Yes, crap. So anytime you hear crap, you don't know say gist them on side. Lala, like I kid you not, I met this guy in church with I was actually sat behind him and his wife in church. That's after I don't announce over the whole place here. I guess a new guy where the guy not to key one man, so one man die. Only for me for one go see na so my man na so they will broke my head to some place where I don't know me. I told you now, you know the gist I gave on the day I was live with you, and I said there was another gist that I'm not going to spill. That's what we're talking about today, or that's what we're talking about today. Yeah, you see, everybody's saying I did well. So I don't think it was bad for me to just, you know, to walk away. But I mean, somebody was expecting, somebody had a conversation with me today and they were like, no, you as you know, you can be somebody's role model, so they are expecting you to do better. You should have told the lady that her husband was cheating on her with you. I was like, if that's the definition of role model, no man no role model me. I'm not going to be, I need to bear bad news for some woman. No, I'm not going to be. I will not carry that bad news. I will pack my thing then, waka, come out the situation, and then, you see, but eventually God exposed him because the woman left him. So it means he cup be don't flop. I know with me I be able to flop the cup. I will really carry my shame go me house, Mama J. Now the only way that you know carry shame go house, you want kill yourself. You want start ask question about church, the top grandma, the explain, the tell pastor, or you want really do na for that situation. And the man get leave out. He tell me, say, no, should I give you a lift? Lift to where? My entire motor, we a woman. Madam should have a front, side chick should have a back. Side chick when you come over discover, say the side chick. All this while I've been thinking that the main, you know, I don't hammer. But now after you know when you do some kind of rough work they do where you do it, you can't should do after you check see, because the qualities that guy had, I don't even know what attracted me to him. Anyway, he's a very, very good looking guy. That one I give it to him. And he can take care of himself. That's why I said one of the red flags that you should pick up is when somebody is too, especially a man, if a man is too vain, girls run for the hills. He's no good. Moderate, fine, yes. You know, we get slay that they like, you know, say, you know, no. We don't touch that if a man no talk. You don't touch say as small these things, so touch and so you don't go. You see the one way. That flash, that not anymore. We have repented. It's serious, pack and go. They disrespect. I'm telling you. I literally just caught you red-handed, and then you no get shame. You see, ask me whether you carry me, go house. You no try, brother. I will give him a light slap and move on. Una keep us here, I swear to God. You see, oh God. You have to use your common sense and back off. Your common sense, no. Mommy boy say Jesus. I'm telling you, don't. But you know what? God will not shame us. God will keep disgracing them as well. As they are disgracing us, God will be disgracing them. It's not you know, end so no. You know, if you end na so, they need to do na so within life where they can do. You're just some small, innocent, naive girl where you come out Cameroon. You decide to spoil life. Spoil them. Without the picky consent. You know, let's say I set out for going follow Marimano. No. I go find my guy. I'm not say, okay, now my guy this. Behold. God will punish them, JJ. And then, no, na 7 minutes. I don't know that I choke the gist for there. I forget how I do omit the pathway. You know, because when I was in London, I was working in a money transfer, hair and beauty shop and things like that. So that's how I even met this guy, because he came to do money transfer to Cameroon, and he was like, oh, okay, now you know, small sharp thing this, you know, I just bring him. He bring me, and then one thing led to another, and then we started. And then guess what? Do you know that his wife used to come and send money? Like, I don't actually do money transfer for a woman. And I did not know, because they have never, now the kind of guy where you know ever see the worker with a woman. You know, I don't even know how it happened for church that day. Maybe it's only in church. So he will come and do his own money transfer. His wife will come and do her own money transfer. So when when I saw him in church that day, and I came and I was telling my colleague, I was like, auntie, so. Do you know that I caught John? Let me call him John. I saw John in church with his wife. Do you know that John is married? He was like, yeah, I thought you knew. That's what she told me. I thought you knew. Now you didn't know that was his wife. Hey, that's his wife now. I was like, so how did you let this happen? How did you not tell me this? She said no. She knew that she honestly knew that I knew that the guy was married. Can you imagine? Where if that domo for even come on about shops on the where yeah woman they come at the Joe fee me my free. We have a year danger fight for Southeast London. God will punish them, Cheche. God no go shame us, my sister. I swear, God no go shame us. Crooks, real crooks, I'm telling you. Thieves, armed robbers. So, guys, I'm gonna talk with my Ugandan accent or South African accent. I'm gonna love and leave you now, and I will see you in 2 weeks. If you have any suggestions for Fidelity Friday topics, please DM me. We need to be gisting. We need to be gisting this gist. So, guys, I really find chap, kill him there. Kill him. I'm telling you. See, men will shock you. Men will shock you. I'm telling you. I can imagine the gymnastics where you don't need play with woman for house. Tell you all kind. Do you know the number of lies you have to tell in a single day just because you are in such an entanglement? Yeah, an entanglement, no. Like, you go lie so I'm not even, the way I be mentally lazy, I'm not sure I feel work that kind of work. It's just too much hassle. Too much hassle. He said up to 2 weeks. Now 2 weeks, so I come every other Friday. Mommy, if I come every Friday, no, yes, I don't faint for some place, no. The amount of thing that I give do for, in fact, behind the scenes, easy. And I say I don't decide say I must keep up with the Kardashians. I have to bring content to you guys. I don't promise una. So now why don't I even try to do it every other Friday, because sometimes even that other Friday need easy. Like today, it take me like like I don't know, God knows. Today was just my bad eyelash day. I don't try to put eyelash. It don't take me like 1 hour just to put eyelash. I put the only 4. I put that just like 1 minute to time I give a come live. I want to look for mirror. The lash, it did, let's say it will reach my back head small time. I was like, the devil, you are a liar. I will put these lashes. You see these lashes? I'm coming and he bring these lashes live on Instagram. No man, no. In fact, the devil is a liar. So I just jejely do some gymnastics. So there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. No mind all this thing. It's in a flash. Can't see me now after man go downstairs and go chop my this thing. This thing. You believe say Nadi very me. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. I'm happy to keep you guys entertained. I'm happy that I can actually entertain somebody and possibly put a smile on somebody's face, That's why we're here. So guys, I would love and leave you, and like I said, DM the topics that you would like for us to have a chat about on IG Live. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube, link is in my bio. Go and subscribe. I'm watching you because I'm taking a story Saturday to YouTube very soon. So I think you're better off subscribing so that you don't miss any of the juice. So check out my link in my bio. And have a beautiful weekend, guys. I love you, love you, love you, love you. It was another great one with you guys, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Take care. Bye.